Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited today because I'm going to be doing another Amazon favorites video for you guys. I want to try to do one of these every month for you if possible, just because if you're like me, you're always buying things from Amazon. You're always looking around to see what's on there, what's new, what's a great deal, and I shop on Amazon literally at least a couple times a week, it seems, especially with Amazon Prime. It's so easy to get what you need in 2 days, if not more quickly. So I wanted to share with you guys kind of a handful of things that I have that I love. Some things I've had for a really long time. Some of these things are a little bit newer to me, but they are still amazing. They have changed my life. They make my life easier or better or more comfortable, and I wanted to share with you guys. So if you want to see some of my Amazon favorites that I've never shared with you guys before, then stay tuned. So the first thing I have to share with you guys is perfect for this time of year. I know a lot of us have our brains on fall and cool weather and sweaters and boots and decorating for fall and winter. I know, I admit I am a little bit too, even though I hate winter, but I love fall, early fall I should say. So this next item is perfect as the weather will cool down and you're gonna want something like this in your life, I promise. This is the Happy Heat foot warmer. I actually found this looking on Amazon because my oldest daughter always has cold hands and cold feet. And I was trying to find something for her that would be really easy for her to keep her hands and feet warm. And I have to admit, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be using this just as much as her because it's amazing. I love being warm even if I'm not cold, if that makes sense. Like, I will use a space heater for a long time in the year, even when it's like technically spring and sometimes even early summer. If I get cold, I just like to sit right in front of it and just stay toasty. And this is perfect for that because, especially if you have cold feet, it's amazing. Basically how it works, and let me show you how it opens up. There's a zipper pocket in the back, and what you pull out is this water bottle, which looks kind of like the water bottle we all remember from like the 80s and 90s. But the neat thing about this one is you actually plug it up and it charges for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's how it gets warm. You close the tab, you slip it back inside the plush pillow, zip it up, and it will literally stay warm for 5 hours, if not longer. I really kind of was skeptical about that because I thought, oh goodness, 5 hours, that's a long time for it to stay warm. It really, really did. I charged it and I was watching a TV show and I had my feet in it and they were all nice and warm and cozy. And then later on, the show was over, I went to my office. I was in there for a few hours. And when I went back into the living room to sit back down on the couch and I put my feet in here, it was still really, really warm and cozy. So I could not believe that it held the warmth that long. I'm really impressed. So think about how great this is going to be to keep under your desk at work if you get cold, or to keep by your couch in the fall and winter when you want to watch TV and you want your feet to be warm and toasty, or you have somebody in your life that has poor circulation and their feet and their hands tend to stay cold. This is perfect for them. And I actually have a 10% off coupon code for you guys if you are interested in getting this for yourself or as a gift. Christmas is coming. It will be a great gift. That 10% coupon code is good for you starting today through September 3rd. So make sure if you're interested in picking this up from Amazon that you use that code before September 3rd because it will go away after that and you'll have to pay the higher price. But I wanted to get a code for you guys because I love this. I think it is a great gift, and even if you just want to give it to yourself to stay warm and toasty. So I'm just really excited to have this. I mean, it's so cozy and warm. It's plush on the outside, so whether you have socks on or if you have bare feet and you slip your feet in here, it is fully lined and padded, so it's super cozy and soft. And I love this thing and I'm really excited to have it, so I wanted to share it with you guys. Speaking of creature comforts, the next thing I have to share with you guys, you may think is a little weird. I have had something like this pretty much my whole life, and it is a sound machine. I know a lot of people use this in their babies' nurseries or little kids' room because you've got a white noise option, thunder, ocean, brook, summer night, rain. And it's just a really great thing to use when you're sleeping at night. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, there's apps on your phone for that. And yes, there are. And I do have one that I loved that I used for years. I don't like having my phone near my head at night when I'm sleeping. You know, there is research out there that talks about the dangers of the radiation that's put off by cell phones, and then people are having them by their heads all the time or under their pillow. So I really wanted to find a sound machine I could use so I could just turn my phone off at night and not have it on at all. So this one is my favorite. It is the one that my oldest daughter had when she was little. Of course, that one broke and is long gone, but this is the new one. And then I had one when I was a teenager growing up. I always had to have something with a little bit of noise to help me sleep. We even used to travel with the one we had before. And this one's my favorite. A lot of them I can't stand the sounds because they either don't sound like what they're supposed to, or you can hear the sound like repeat over and over. And I would start to find myself listening for that little break in the loop, and I couldn't stand that. But I don't notice that with this one. This is the Homedics. It just says Homedics Model SS2000A. I did get this one from Amazon. It does have obviously you can adjust the volume. It also has a timer, but I just leave it on all night. And my favorite sound is the summer night, because I like the sound of the bugs. So I have been loving this. I didn't realize how much I missed having a sound machine until I got this one. And I just really recommend it to you guys, because you're really not supposed to be sleeping with your phones by your head. And then if you have a child that maybe has trouble sleeping, or you're trying to drown out loud neighbors, or if you're cleaning downstairs and your kids are sleeping and you want to kind of keep their room relaxing but kind of drown out some of the noise that may be going on in the house, something like this is perfect, and I love it. Okay, one more personal kind of care item, and this is something I've had for years and years, and I totally forgot that I have not shared it, but it's such a huge part of my life. It's the TheraPearl back wrap with adjustable straps. So it does have this strap right here, which you can use for different various body parts. What I love about this is it can be used hot or cold. I keep it in the refrigerator or the freezer, but then if you want warm heat, so like if you have cramps, or you have a leg spasm, or whatever you need to use heat for, you can actually put this in the microwave. So I like that because it's one product that can be used several different ways. I like to use it cold whenever I pull my calf muscle, or if I'm having a flare-up of plantar fasciitis on my foot, I can use it on my heel. Like, I love this thing. So I think everybody should have one of these, especially if you're a girl and you have cramps, that time of the month. It's a really great thing to have. And I like how the strap really helps you to be able to kind of attach it to your body comfortably and keep it taut, but still comfortable, and it doesn't slide around or anything like an ice pack would. So I love this thing. I highly recommend you get one. Even though it says back wrap, it can be used in so many different ways, not just on your back. And this is something that I got to go along with my new cleaning routine. I talked to you guys about how I'm changing up my cleaning routine. I'm still working on videos for you guys for that, so stay tuned for those. But I'm all about finding things that make my life more convenient and make cleaning easier, and this thing does just that. This is the Bissell Featherweight. It is extremely lightweight. This piece actually does come out if you want to just use this part, like to vacuum stairs or something. But I love this thing because we have one upright vacuum that stays downstairs. But when I'm upstairs, or I'm cleaning the bathrooms up here, or I need a quick vacuum, but I don't want to have to go downstairs and get the big vacuum, this is perfect. I'm mostly using it for hard surfaces. It wouldn't do terribly well on very much carpet. It would do good on area rugs and obviously hard surfaces. I don't think it's gonna do very well on carpet long term, unless it's just a quick pickup. But I love this thing because it makes it a lot easier for me to vacuum my bathroom pretty much every single day, to get up all the hair and lint and dust that accumulates in bathrooms. This is making my life a lot easier, because before I would tell myself, oh, I don't want to go all the way downstairs and get the big vacuum just to vacuum up this. So I would leave it there, and then it would build up, and it was a lot, it would be a lot harder to clean up later, versus just vacuuming it up really quickly and getting it done and getting it over with. It makes cleaning up the bathroom and keeping it clean a lot easier. So those are some of the Amazon products that I have been using and loving. Some things more recently, some things for a long time, that have really made a difference in my life. I know there's not very many, but I did just have an Amazon favorites a couple weeks ago, if you guys want to check that out, as well as all of my other Amazon favorites videos. I will link them for you in the description box. I really recommend to you guys to go back and watch those videos if you haven't seen them already. There are so many great products in there that I love, and a lot of those things would also make great gifts. So if you're like me and you're already thinking about who you're giving what for Christmas, it may be a great time to go back and watch that, so you can find them on Amazon, be watching for them to go on sale on Amazon or anything like that. I think that'd be a great idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure if you did, you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And make sure if you were interested in getting the 10% off the Happy Heat foot warmer, that you use that coupon code before September 3rd. 2019, because that is when it expires. And a little bit of a sneak peek for you guys. I talked about my oldest daughter, how her feet and her hands get cold. There is actually going to be another product from this company. I love this so much. I actually got her something different for Christmas. You're gonna see in my gift guide videos I do every November. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I know it's in November, but it's coming up soon. I'm already like planning it out and figuring it out. So make sure you stay tuned for that and those videos that'll be up in November, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.